Hello, hello. Welcome to today. Yes, saying hello reminds me to put my lip stuff on. Yes. Let's tap in to the frequencies of the earth. Beautiful melodies for the day, right? Gorgeous. Thank you for being here. What is this? Witness. It's from yesterday's reading. Witnessing, becoming the witness. This is how you expand consciousness, right? Is you become the witness of the witness of the witness. And these are your multi-dimensional levels of beingness, consciousness, if you will. And you will. Oh, yes, you will. It is part of the journey and part of the healing, right? To be able to remove yourself enough to observe. It's a powerful tool. Okay. Let's see what comes up for us today. Okay. Oh, just like that. Oh, interestingly enough, we've got dependency and beware of distractions. What distractions are you dependent upon? Okay, it's also an 11 and a 44, which was interesting because when I plugged in my gear, the phone said 1122, and my brain went, ooh, 1122. Now we've got 1144. Okay, so number nerding, dependency and aware of distractions. Okay, anything and everything is a distraction. Your awareness of them and moderation, right? It's all a level of distraction, but there are distractions that aid and benefit and help with evolution, and there are some that just take up space and time. And be aware of which ones are you engaging in or have any dependency upon. Okay, what do we got? Liberate yourself. Beautiful. Because you are the star. And these are the things that get in the way of your star shine, of your recognition of yourself. Okay, let's see what liberation wants to tell us. Where is it? The energy of liberation gives you the strength to let go of your judgments about yourself. The freedom that arises strengthens your self-esteem and self-image. Yeah, when you are no longer held back and stuck behind any limiting beliefs and fears and doubts and things. These are all things that distract you, right? You are divine. You are source. And all else besides, above and beyond the knowing of this, is a distraction. So release yourself from the fears and the doubts. And maybe the dependency of validation from others. This is about a strengthening sovereignty, right? A divine knowing of self through your connection with source, with spirit, with the divine. This is that we are all and we are nothing at the same time. Okay. Beautiful. Honey, be cool. Honey, be cool. Okay? Cool. Because your hard work will produce the beautiful honey, right? Your work in highlighting and shedding light upon anything that is restricting you, that is the work, right? And when you free yourself, you are free to shine, just like this card, right? And your shine is the honey, your liquid sunshine, your overflow, your love sauce. And your sense of worth, right? Your ability to know versus having to be told. Oh yeah, you're worthy. Am I worthy? Yes, you are. Am I worthy? Not today. Oh, dang it. Right? It's like, I know I am. I know I am. I know it. When you know it, it's not a conversation. It's not a debate. It is a truth. All else is the illusion. All else is the distraction. Am I? Am I not? Maybe I would be more so if I had all these other things, and if I looked this way, and if I behaved this way, and if my external looked this way and behaved this way. But you are already perfect. You are already a star. It's just the work is the stripping away of all of the things that we pick up, that we mask, that we put on, that have been thrown on us, tossed on us by life, by society, by loved ones, by ourselves, right? Expectation, projections. Okay. Okay. Let's see what comes out for us in the tarot world. We are liberating in various stages of liberation, of recognition. Are there times when you are distracting yourself, when you could be sitting in silence, connecting with your heart space and your mind? Your third eye mind. Okay. Here we have reaching for the sun, the integration of your action with your knowing, the balancing of the sun and the moon, your knowing and your doing, your being and your knowingness. Being and your knowing, you're masculine and you're feminine. Okay, ships coming in. Yeah, how are you going to receive if you cannot perceive that the things are for you, right? If you have a low sense of worth, then you're going to think those ships coming in with your name on it must be somebody else who has the same name as me, right? Instead of, that's right, those are my ships. Woohoo! This way, I'm over here, park right here, I'm loaded in the back, right? Oh, yeah. Same in your relationships, right? How are you gonna know? How are you gonna recognize if they are for you? If you're like, oh, you seem like too good for me, so I'm just gonna go, and the other person's like, what are you talking about? I think you're cool. Let's hang out, right? But you're like, no, 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 you're too good. You're too good for me. I'm gonna go. Probably want to hang out with somebody else who's better, right? Know yourself. Liberate yourself, right? You're a shooting star, just waiting to be free, to shine, to glow, and frolic with other glowing, gorgeous stars. It's not about perfection. It's about the living experience, but in balance, sovereign, conscious, creative. Okay? You've got you as your glowing self, shining unabashedly, confidently, courageously, right? Protected, intuitive, gorgeous, beautiful. Look at this. When you are in this state, you magnetize in what you put out. This goes beyond what you're putting out in the physical world. This is your energy output, and that comes back magnetized. Look what wants to come on your ships, okay? It threw itself right upon your ships the minute you stepped into your authenticity, okay? Yes, gorgeous. We want all of the cups overflowing with liquid love and harmony and gorgeousness, okay? And then your grounded, centered might. Okay, your material shows up. Your material reacts, responds, catches up. The work that you do on an energetic level is like the vision board phase, right? The structural stuff, the soil in which you plant your seeds in, and that they grow, right, to their best and biggest, most nourished potential. And because we live in the earth realm, earth is a slow moving realm, right? And so we hold this frequency. We make sure the soil is juicy and potent and we plant the seeds, and then we trust, we let go, we release, we allow the seeds to grow and to bloom and to produce gorgeousness. Okay, because this King of Pentacles is hanging out with this like-minded, reciprocating, gorgeous, creative inner children. This could be past life, soul tribe type connections, a business venture perhaps. Okay, this card keeps wanting to come out because the level of signs and synchronicities should be high right now, very high. Okay, and keep following them, keep trusting them. They are confirmations, they are messages from your spirit team, from your ancestors, from your loved ones, from your guardian angels, and all of the higher frequency energies that are guiding and encouraging you along your path. They want to see you shining bright like the diamond that you are, the star diamond, right? And you need to do this in your protected way, right? You are protected in your own protection. This is your ability to set firm boundaries, to communicate your truth, to discern what is for you, what is not for you. This is where this beware of your distractions, be aware of what you are giving your energy to, what you are feeding, what you are fueling. If it is not nourishing seeds that you have planted, then why are you giving it energy, right? What kind of bird is that? A flicker. It's a flicker, a northern flicker. Okay. Let's see if there's any more cards that want to come out. Okay, it's the Knight of Cups, and he's bringing something. Bringing love. Okay, beautiful. Bringing love. Yes, when you are in an open heart space, flowing, creative, gorgeous, you draw in like, right? You magnetize reflections of yourself. Okay, these two have been coming out a lot together. Wasn't there something about her skirt and the path here? Yes. Yes. This can also be internal, external, right? This could be somebody who has an offer, right? This could also be you in an openness flow state, able to receive. And both things can be true because this is the world we're living in. Okay. Dichotomies. Dichotomies. Okay, beautiful. Love it. Okay, let's tap into an oracle deck. Which one wants to speak to us today? Oh yeah. You know, the crane. The crane wanted to speak to us today. It needs a new spot. There. Okay. This deck here is from a beautiful local artist. I just ran into her the other day, so we'll use her cards today. Boom. Expression and patience, and look, it's a crane, but like the northern cousin that is actually a heron. Okay, I don't think they're the same, but they're kinda, I don't know. Okay, but look at the art on these cards. Expression. Yes, this is your time to express freely without fears or doubts, right? This is the liberation of your true self, of your heart center, of who you are. Okay, freedom to express, and we need to protect and guard and nurture and safe safe everyone's ability to express themselves. And if you don't like how somebody's expressing themselves, go somewhere else, right? Just like watching YouTube videos. If you're watching something and it's not hitting any of your buttons, then you just move on. Just move on. This is how we can live in this world collaboratively. Okay, and patience. Look at that, the beautiful card. Yes, your patience. This too shall pass. So, if it's gorgeous, milk it for everything it has got for you. And if it is not so good, then know that it will be moving on fast soon, right? It too shall pass. Okay. Those are those ones. They weren't really oracles, but we'll take them. Let's get a wild one card. What? Any of you guys want to come out? They're just reorganizing themselves. There we go. That's a lot. Okay, we've got healing. Beautiful. Yes. All in various stages of healing. So, this is why it's important to always check in. Do I need rest? Do I need to grieve? Do I need to release? Do I need to ground? We've got your brilliance. Okay, this is you unabashedly shining without restriction or reservation or doubt, fear, and uncertainty. We've got home. Okay. Home is where your heart is. Your home is your heart space. Tend it. Make sure it is warm and cozy and free of anything that is in contrast to the previous stuff. Okay. And look at this, a sacredness. Gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen that card. But this is where we're at now, in this space and time. And look Yes, 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 yes. Brilliance. Okay, so that's a lot of um, reading that I'm not going to do. So I'm just going to read the brilliance one, okay? No, that's not how it starts. Your center calls you deep into its stillness, its existence, the desire and grace of a newborn baby. Its effect on your passion is clear, and it is known that this place is the umbilical cord of your purpose. Own your path. Amplify the sound of full body knowing. Beautiful. Greet the whispering wild horses by the river, where they are ready to carry you to truths and ethics of your existence that you thought were lost. Its existence was there before you were born. This place, your purpose, sings a shining ocean of brilliance for action to answer the flow, where nothing is stillness and stillness is everything and everything is direction, waiting with passion for your voice to swing on your star. The answer is not outward, it is in the depths of your wild one self, the place inside that shines like no other and knows it's right to live. It is important for you to know that to brilliantly shine is your birthright passage. This wild one speaks. Go to your place of stillness. Move from there, and you will find what you are looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I just want to read this one because I've never seen it. Sacredness. This card asks you to live as if the sacredness in all life matters, to remember the conscious presence and sacred passion in all things, including yourself. See spirit in every action and living thing. Brush your teeth with the essence of spirit. See the sacredness in each and every tooth, in every swish of the brush, like the living consciousness. With each gargle of vital, life-giving water, notice how your mouth feels. Live as if life in all life matters. Everything has a reason for being here. The flower grows, the baby is born, the sparrow sings. All things, big or small, contain life force. Let spirit be the voice of your soul in life. Feel spirit in every action. Notice how your life grows and your heart fills up. Let spirit embrace your thought and your every thought and every word. Live as if the sacredness in all life matters. Beautiful and very I-esque, third eye-esque. Okay, and we'll just do a quickie little quick. Okay, once you get out of your own way, amazing miracles of healing and magic take place. Okay, we'll just take that little excerpt from the healing. This is confirmation. This is your process of liberation, right? Finding your dependencies and your distractions and becoming aware, putting divinity into it, consciousness into it, and seeing it for what it is. Is it adding to your fertilizer, or is it taking it away, right? Is it a weed that is growing? Okay, and let's read. Okay, stay home with yourself. Your knowing will take you home to yourself, and you will find it easy to travel even when still, and sit even when traveling, for you will always be with yourself. Stay home with yourself. Remember internal kindness. Follow your bliss, and you will know exactly what you are here for: to shine, to glow, to grow, to know, and then to empty yourself of everything and be. Okay. Okay. Let's get a kitty card. Some kitty wisdom. Okay, well, that one was already flipped. So I'll take it as a message. Passion. Meet Ember. She is the light blazing inside our being. She is our fire, our drive, our fuel. She is our very life force yearning and stretching in the direction of our love. Notice what makes Ember begin to glow and burn brighter. Perhaps it is talking openly with a friend or cuddling with your love, or perhaps it's playing your guitar, scaling a mountain, or writing your story. Look for that spark within and honor it. Stoke that fire with intention. Honor your passion with time and dedication. Feed that flame with devotion. Let passion ignite your life with beauty, energy, and purpose. Gorgeous. Yes, she's on fire. Amazing. Gorgeous. Yes. Okay, I want to do a animal oracle here. If one wants to come out and play with us in this reading, some final closing messages from spirit animal. The turtle and the horse. Beautiful. Ancient soul, grounding, trusting, grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It is wonderful to be in the presence of the turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to the deeper truths of life, no matter where their travels lead them, right? Home in your heart. Turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and to begin to tell our own true tale. Yes, there is a point where to know about yourself, you need to go within and be there. Know there. Know there. Okay. And we've got the horse. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of energy within the deck. Okay, this is backing up this King of Pentacle energy. A horse personality, it provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. Right? This one came out with the Queen of Cups. This is your ability to put out and receive, right? To plant the seeds and receive the blooms. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina and mental focus are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything and never gives up. When out of balance, runs away and feels weak. And to bring into balance, strength training through practice, through dedication, through focus. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, some charms. Okay. There's what I'm looking at. Okay. So beautiful. Yes, your connection to your intuition is what is bringing you here, where your ships arrive, where your harmony and your gorgeousness is, where your offers come in, where you are able to see and receive the messages, right? Whoa, look at this. Beautiful. There's something, a wish is coming. A wish is coming. Okay. Beautiful. Cut away anything that may trip you up, trip your delivery service up, right? Make sure that your driveway is clear, that your home address is visible, right? This is your tending to ensure that the things that are for you can find you. Okay, we've got beautiful abundance, as above, so below, as within, so without. Okay, this is the water element of the sun and the stars, and that's beautiful. Okay, there's something involving community coming in on your ships. Okay, you being anchored in, you being the dock, the stable ground that your ships can tie to, right? Ships need a dock to bind to so that they don't float away, and you are your own dock. Make sure you are there with a sign saying, hey, you ships, you're mine, come over here, right? We've got gifts coming in with your ship, so stuff that you don't even know about. This is the beautiful part of being open to the universe providing, right? You just don't know. You just don't know. We've got transformation. Okay. Your transformation is what opens the pathways for messengers delivering gorgeousness to get to you, okay? And your ability to perceive and receive. Yes. Okay, we've got the Leon, gorgeous, strength, courage, bravery, I think is also courage, but a look, right? This is your shining bright and protectedness and energy reserving. And what gorgeousness! What is is. Okay, we got the twin flame butterfly. Beautiful, balanced reciprocation. And this horse seems to be attached to this individual, which, is kind of gorgeous. This is what you're protecting, your joy. Okay, you being one in touch, flowing, creative, and gorgeous is also one who makes strong boundaries to protect their field of resonance, right? Your joy world. And there's a wish, another wish attached to this beautiful reciprocating relationship. Okay, gorgeous. Yes. This is what I have for you today. There's a little close up shots of the cards in case you want to see them closely. Okay. Yes. Liberate yourself from all tethers that bind you. This work will produce the sweetest honey. Shine bright like the gorgeous star you are. Love and appreciate you. And I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.